AMAC and CPAC 2024. By John Grimaldi. In his speech at this year's Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, President Donald Trump declared, "For hardworking Americans, November 5th will be our new Liberation Day. But for the liars and cheaters and fraudsters and censors and imposters who have commandeered our government, it will be Judgment Day. When we win, the curtain closes on their corrupt reign and the sun rises on a bright new future for America." Rebecca Weber, CEO of the Association of Mature American Citizens, was in attendance at the conference, along with 12 AMAC representatives, and as she put it, "I feel a sense of great hope. When I interviewed award-winning investigative reporter Sara Carter, that was a great interview. She and I both were in tears as she described what was going on at the border. The good news is now is the time the American people can take back this country. Something I found refreshing was that 3 years ago, conservatives were afraid to talk about things they're no longer afraid to talk about." Sara Carter also expressed her concern for children who are being exploited and abused as the result of the crisis at our Mexican border. "If you care, if you truly love these children, if you care about what is happening to our children in our country, take the power away from the cartels and human traffickers and give it back to our nation." Dr. Sebastian Gorka joined AMAC on Broadcast Row at CPAC to discuss the current lay of the land in American politics. He declared that, "This election is going to be the most important in our lifetime. Everybody has heard that before. This time it's actually true. We have an elite running this country that basically hates America, and if there is a second Biden administration, all of the things they have floated will happen." Gorka served in the Trump administration as a deputy assistant. He believes that, "You now have an obligation to get involved. And for those who say they avoid politics, the indoctrination of our school children, censorship, and forced vaccinations all prove that politics has already found us all." Other CPAC attendees also had their say. Senator Tommy Tuberville, R.L., expressed his concern that, "Teachers are there to teach, to promote our country, promote our history, our science, but we aren't doing that right now." Dr. Robert Malone, the prominent mRNA technologist, commented that, "The important thing in evaluating any vaccine is the risk-benefit for you. Not the risk-benefit for the entire population but the risk-benefit for you, because you're the one who has to make the decision about whether or not to take the vaccine." Tim Stewart, president of U.S. Oil and Gas, reminded us that, "The United States is the world's only energy superpower. We have everything. We really are the superpower. Please consider joining the Association of Mature American Citizens. Please take a moment and subscribe to this channel."